Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, let's talk about we all have our turning points in our lives where we feel played, used, and abused. This is something really hard to talk about it, and you see all around you. It's usually a best friend, a family member, somebody you trusted with your whole heart and soul. Once you lose that loyalty and trust, you lose everything. And that's why a lot of marriages don't work with infidelity, cheating, abusing, lying. I mean, the list goes on. It's hard to ever gain that back because it's always in the back of your head that they're going to do it again. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I admire people that stick. I admire people that stay and fight. Remember, it is a choice. We decide how we want to live our life, and that is your decision. But I know for me in my life, I could not do it. Once I saw the betrayal, I saw it with my first husband with addiction, how I supported him all those years, all through prison, everything. And to turn around and just continuously lie, I was done. And I had it happen with friends, with people I loved, with people I trusted, and walked away. I'm a very big stickler on loyalty and trust because to be a friend, you have to be a friend back. And I don't like to edit. I like to be myself. I don't want to pretend. So this is a real tough one. Like, who has done you in? And it's the same with marriages when you have a giver and a taker. When one just takes, and the giver says, enough, I'm not doing this anymore. And the taker just thinks her whole world, his whole world is gone. Well, guess what? It is, because they're done. They're done giving. And so if you can't start stepping up your game, they're going to leave. It's just a fact. It gets old. It gets exhausting. It gets tired because the whole relationship was based on condition. What are you going to do for me? This is a biggie. This is a biggie in relationships. And that usually doesn't happen till later in life after you raise your kids. You know, when you're raising your kids, you have so many distractions that you don't even see half the bullshit that's going on behind the scenes. The deceit, the cheating, the lying, the stealing, whatever's going on. You're too busy, living life and taking care of kids and family and school and shopping and cleaning and cooking. So a lot of this happens when the kids get older. You have more time for yourself and you get to see who your partner truly is, whether the man or the woman is doing the dirty. It will come out. And the chances of you making it are very, very low. And be prepared for that. And remember, this is how you need to love and respect yourself. Are you going to continue living that way? Or are you going to get into action? And that's what you need to look at today. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. If you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, in contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. May I become at all times, both now and forever, a protector for those without protection, a guide for those who have lost their way, a ship for those with oceans to cross, a sanctuary for those in danger, a lamp for those without a light, a place of refuge for those who lack shelter, and a servant to all in need. The Dalai Lama. Okay, I'm going to read a little snippet from the New English Version, the Tao Te Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is, when the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next, one who is feared. The worst is one who is despised. If you don't trust the people, you make them untrustworthy. The master doesn't talk, he acts. When his work is done, the people say, amazing. We did it all by ourselves. I love that. I find with this in my own life, with my children, I'm seeing this with my children. I'm seeing this with my grandchildren. I'm seeing this with my husband. I'm seeing this with people I love. I'm seeing this with my program. The more I'm able to teach and live it, the more it's able to spread. It becomes very contagious. And I'm feeling really good about everything that I'm doing. And the bottom line is, if you don't decide to do the work, I could teach all I want, but it's up to you to do the work and get into the action. All I am is the messenger. And I message what I have learned, what I know to be truth, and you could decide whether you want it or you don't, or you may want some of it, you may not want all of it. It is a decision, and that's what I did in my own life when I was around wonderful leaders and people that taught me. What I didn't agree with, I didn't use. What I did like, I kept. So today, what I want you to look at is, do you really like the direction of your life and where you're going, and the people around you and the people you surround yourself around? And do you have a great teacher? Do you have a great motivator? Do you have a good coach that's calling you on your truth of what you need to hear? These are the important questions you need to ask yourself. And do you feel good about your changes? Do you feel good about what you're doing in your own life? So this is what I want you to really look at today. And if you need to get somebody new that's going to make you accountable, that's going to give you constructive criticism, today's the day to do that, because you are worth it. In whatever goal, whatever it is you want to achieve and accomplish, you need somebody to help you get there, because here's the point. It's just a fact. We go so far and we quit. We go so far and we quit. We go so far and we quit. And then this is where the lying starts. Then we want the easier, softer way. It's nice to have someone push us along the way. Slow and steady wins the race. We all need one good cheerleader that we can trust, that's going to tell us the truth, that's going to be honest with us. We will be able to get to wherever we need to get to if we have that. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless, I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. And if you want to learn about my workshops and my seminars and speakings, leave your number. I'll go over them with you. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com, leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. The first 200 podcasts are about Life and Harmony, A Guide to Healthier Thinking by Marianne Grant, my book. And then it goes on to other topics, other books. And remember, the more people we help win, the more we win. It's a win-win for everybody. And I want you to have a blindsiding day today. And thank you for listening.